Welcome to this edition of Ski Forever Yoga. I'm Carl. We're going to focus on recovery after a great day on the slopes. Legs are a little tired, maybe the lower back, and you want to make sure you treat your muscles properly. Give them a chance to recover. Some of these exercises are going to help you do that. Recovery becomes increasingly important as you age, whether you're 40, 50, 60 and want to ski well beyond. Recovery is crucial. So let's focus on some of these exercises that are going to help us with that. We'll start in a mountain pose, and let's just get some breath going. Get that breath everywhere through the body. Empty completely. Calm the system. We're going to be a little more gentle, a little more relaxation in this session. And let's go down onto our backs. We're going to start fully stretched. Make sure you get your hands over your head, feet stretched, stretch that spine, and then we'll bring our knees in. Sacrum, lower back flat on the floor, and let's rotate, gently rotate that sacrum one way, drawing circles on the ceiling with your knees, and then the other way, just massaging that sacrum gently. Easing all those muscles. Now let's put the feet on the floor, and we're going to just gently slide the knees back and forth. Windshield wiper. Feel that in the hips. These are gentle moves, just to get those muscles loosened up again after giving them a good workout. Back and forth. Okay, up to the top, and let's bring those knees back in again. Lower back flat on the floor, and let's put the left leg out. We'll rotate this knee a little bit, and then we're going to take that right knee and roll it over. You can look left. Try to keep your shoulders on the ground and just let the weight of that knee move towards the floor. Breathing. And if you want, you can bring that leg out. And once again, letting the weight of the leg move towards the floor. And you want to try to keep that shoulder on the ground. Don't force this, just let the weight of your leg take it across. And back in. Straighten the spine again. And now let's do the other knee. We'll bring that knee in. You can bring it across with the right hand and roll open. Facing towards the left as the knee goes to the right. And if you want, you can open that leg up and let the weight of that leg stretch down towards the floor. The breathing really helps here. As you exhale, you can feel your leg getting lower and stretching open. Okay, we'll bring that Knees back in again. Let's straighten out the spine one more time. And we're going to roll up. You can gently rock and roll on your lower back until you get enough momentum to sit up. We'll sit in a cross-legged position like this. Easy seat. And let's take one hand and just stretch that back. We're looking to the left side. Spine straight. And then the other side. And let's shift into staff position. Straight spine, legs out in front. You can have a little bit of a bend in your knees. Bring your toes forward. And we're going to raise our arms up straight. And we're going to bend forward. You can go to your calves. Wherever you go. Straight back until you get all the way down, then just let it roll, the weight of your head. And you'll feel it through your hamstrings, through your calves, and once again, bring those toes curled in towards your face. When you exhale, you can go down a little further. Inhale, straighten out a little bit. Exhale down a little further. Coming back up. Let's bring the feet together into the butterfly pose. Back straight to start. You can put the knees and the elbows together, and the elbows can open you up a little bit. And once again, you can grab the toes and just roll forward, straight back to start, straight back to start, and then let the weight of the head come down. You'll feel that through the groin muscles, opening them up. And once again, on those exhales, you can lower down a little bit more. You come back up. And let's do some counter flexes to make sure we're getting our spine stretched both ways. So we're going to do some cat-cows. Exhale for the cow. You're lifting up with your tailbone and looking forward. Exhale, cat. Abdomen tight into the spine. Now we're going to go to figure 4. We'll get onto our backs again. Feet on the floor, knees up. And let's take the left leg bent, put it over the right thigh. That's your figure 4. And now we're going to reach through, and your elbows pushing your leg out, and you're pulling the leg in. You'll feel that through the left hamstring and the left glute. And if you want, you can bring the leg up. Opening up those hips, the hamstrings. Leg back down. Now let's roll to the right, increasing the stretch here. And we'll roll to the left. This time you're going to get it a little bit more on the other hip, opening up that hip. Well, you feel a good crack there. That's always nice. And knees back up, and we'll switch sides. Right leg over the thigh, elbows opening up the right leg. It's always good to keep your toes curled in, helps to protect the knees. And once again, these are recovery moves, so don't force too hard. Just make sure you're getting a nice light burn in those muscles. Okay, and we're gonna open up to this side. Bring that hip into play. And to the other side. And back up. Feet on the floor. And let's bring the knees back in. And here's a good move. Legs up the wall. You can put your hands just under your sacrum if you want. And just let your feet point towards the ceiling. And you can get to a position where they really just feel like they're floating. It's so good to have the blood flow back down into your body. Great for muscle recovery, to make sure that those muscles will be supple and pliable and give you quick response times your next day on the slopes. Give them a chance to rebuild, get that blood flowing throughout the body. That's where the breathing helps so much. Get that oxygen to all parts of your body. And now let's roll back up, and we're gonna get onto our fronts into cat-cow one more time. Breathe in, breathe out for the cat. Pressing the abs into the spine. Initiating with the tailbone. Let's open up those knees as wide as the mat. Reach the hands forward. And let's come into child's pose, a nice relaxing pose. You're aiming to put your glutes back onto your heels. You can breathe. Let's take the hands to one side, to the left side, off the mat, opening up the right side, keeping the weight on that right hip. That side body stretched a little bit. And to the other side, opening up that left body. Forehead on the floor. You can rotate it a little bit. Should be nice and relaxing. A few more deep breaths. In through the nose. Out through the nose. In through the nose. Out through the nose. We'll come back up into easy chair, easy seat. few more deep breaths. In for a count of 2, out for a count of 4. One, two. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can continue that breathing. It'll help you relax. Your muscles are now recovering. Take a nice rest. Pick up where you left off with your après-ski once you get your yoga done. Have a great night and have a great day on the slopes. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate the opportunity to share some yoga tips with all of you. Thank you.